Today we will be discussing formatting and citations using APA. Formatting and style guides exist to set across-the-board standards for writing and design of documents. In academic writing, you'll often see one of three main style guides: MLA, APA, and Chicago, but Chicago is much less common than the other two. Style guides help to create uniformity. Imagine trying to grade 100 papers, all with different content and different formatting. It would be impossible. They also help you establish credibility as a writer and creator. It's another way to show that you know what you're talking about. Possibly the most important thing style guides do is give credit to other authors for their ideas and work. APA stands for American Psychological Association. It is most commonly used within the social sciences such as sociology, psychology, and political science. At EKU, it is also used within the education and criminal justice programs. APA provides guidelines for scholarly writing, formatting, and source citation, and is in its 7th edition. APA is very versatile, and certain elements may change based on the course, subdiscipline, or publication, so look to your instructor for extra guidance on this. In APA, there is a title page. The title is bold and centered about 1/3 way down the page. There should be a right-aligned page number in the header section at the top of the page. The text should be size 12 Times New Roman font and double-spaced. For student papers, beneath the title should be the following information in this order: student name, first name, middle initial, last name, university name, course number and full course title, instructor name. Side note, if your instructor doesn't have a title like doctor or MD, etc., just put professor in front of their name. Then comes the date, formatted month, day, comma, year. Now for formatting basics. Your page number in the top right-hand corner should continue throughout the paper. The title is repeated at the top of the first page of regular text, centered and bolded. It should have 1-inch margins on all sides and be in size 12 Times New Roman font and double-spaced. Be sure there is no additional spacing between paragraphs or sections. If you're writing a student paper, you shouldn't need to include an abstract unless otherwise specified. If you're including headings, be sure to consult your instructor or a manual to know what kind you need. Unlike with MLA, APA has specific guidelines for the writing style and tone of the document. 1. Use active voice, as in avoid passive verbs such as be, being, am, is, are, was, were, etc. 2. Avoid gendered pronouns. Pronouns he or she should be replaced with they to remain gender neutral. 3. Have sensitivity to labels. This means using person-first language, which means not reducing people to their characteristics or situation. For example, you wouldn't say poor people, but people living in poverty. There are two main types of citations: in-text, which you add immediately after using a source, most often in parenthetical citations. The point of this type of citation is to point the reader to information about the author in the references section at the end of the paper. The second type is the references section itself. This serves to give more information about sources. There should be enough information for the reader to go locate the source on their own.